I think a small chimpanzee, I'll wreck.
Agreed.
I'll put him in a guillotine, dude.
Now, credit where credit's due. If Bo could hold on while his wiener was getting ripped off and choke the chimp out and not stop, because most people would go, "Ah!" Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. So Bo Nickal recently was on his Betr podcast when he talked about how he believed he could beat a chimpanzee. Now personally, I think the chimpanzee would immediately rip his wiener off in any kind of grappling exchange. I'd like to watch that and break it down.
Bo said that he could beat a chimpanzee in a fight.
That's not what I said.
I thought you said eat.
No,
I'll clarify.
Yeah.
I'll clarify. I said that me and one other person would wreck a full-grown chimpanzee in a fight. Me and you versus a full-grown chimpanzee, we would absolutely annihilate that guy.
100%.
I would choke him out, and you would just beat the shit out of him while I was doing it. I think a small chimpanzee, I'll wreck.
Agreed.
I'll put him in a guillotine, dude.
So although I do think that Bo is he's got a dry sense of humor and he's being somewhat facetious, I'd still like to break it down. So if Bo had a small chimpanzee in a guillotine, maybe an arm in guillotine, good technique, he could trap that one arm, maybe that other arm is free. And the other thing you have to worry about is that chimpanzees, their feet are like hands, right? So they're gonna try to go for your wiener and your eyes.
They know what you like. They know that you need your hands, and they know that you like your balls. They know that you need your feet. Those are one of the things that they attack. They attack your face, they tear your face apart, they pull your eyes out, they bite your fingers off, they tear your dick off, and they tear your feet off.
So you could have his head here so he can't bite you. You could have that one arm trapped, but that other arm is gonna be ripping your eyeball out. And the feet are gonna be, because you're gonna have him like this, but he's gonna come under and rip your wiener off. Now, credit where credit's due. If Bo could hold on while his wiener was getting ripped off and choke the chimp out and not stop, because most people would go, "Ah!" If he could not, or well, his eye and groin being ripped out at the same time, and just hold the choke on till he passed out, then props to him. He could potentially beat the chimpanzee.
But don't use your hands, as chimpanzees can grab them and rip your fingers off. If you don't have anything else, use your feet to keep the great ape away from your face, vital organs, and testicles.
As for the other example, fighting a full-grown chimp with another person, it's possible if he had a ride-or-die friend, that his ride-or-die friend sees him getting his fingers ripped off and his face getting ripped off, and it doesn't deter his friend at all. His friend comes up behind, slips in the choke. Because most people, when they saw their friends' junk getting ripped from their body, would probably turn and run.
Oh, hell no!
Even if you were both motivated and not scared of that happening, you would still probably lose. So my suggestion is just don't try to fight chimpanzees. So in order to simulate what I think this would look like in AI, I went there and I typed in what I believe would probably simulate a proper photo of what would happen. So let's go and take a look at that. Alright, so I'm just going to type in Bo Nickal putting a chimpanzee in a rear naked choke while the chimpanzee is grabbing his crotch. So let's see what that generates. Okay, so this is just beyond horrifying. So anyways, that's all I have for you. Those are my quick thoughts. If you want to check out Bo Nickal's podcast, looks like it's relatively new between him and his friend. I'll put the link in the description. And if they want to have me on to debate the merits of these allegations, I'd be more than happy to do so. Anyways, thank you again, guys, for watching. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and I'll be back again soon with a new video.